What's up everyone? My name is Melanie and in today's video we are going to be taking Revlon and we're going to be taking a hammer and we are going to create a Revlon hammer. This is Bizarro Brands. Basically I take brands and products that wouldn't normally go together. You wouldn't normally see Revlon make a hammer. And I put them together and make it anyways. So at the end of this video, you will see a fully realized 3D fictional product for a brand in a space they wouldn't normally be. I do everything from start to finish, so everything from research to designing to taking it into a 3D software called Cinema 4D and creating a fully realized 3D fictional product, along with some fun advertisements for that product. If you don't want to watch the entire design process, I will link to a short, less than 2-minute video here with just some process clips and the final result. For everyone else, if you want to hang out with me for a little bit and design some stuff, we are going to jump right in with some research. Alright, so I don't know much about Revlon except that this is their logo and it's black and white, and I feel like they do a lot of black and white things. They do that red. We used to be big on that red. Okay, let's wiki them. So, Revlon was founded during the Great Depression, and they started with just nail polish. In 6 years, they became a multi-million-dollar organization. That's pretty good, especially in the 1930s. So by 1940, they had a whole manicure line and a lipstick, and then they created more makeup products for the army during World War II. Pretty standard: nail polish, lipstick, and then makeup. Let's go look at some of their lipsticks now. Okay, so here's kind of where I landed with my research. I really like the 3 tiers of this lipstick. You can kind of see the reference to the 3 tiers on the hammer. So I'm thinking that I'm going to do basically like the lipstick holder as like the hammer handle, and then the lipstick portion somehow integrating that on the hammer head. But I'm not sold on the whole hammer head being pink, so I'm gonna explore that a little bit. I'm gonna go sketch it and see where we land. Okay, so where I landed on the sketch was basically what I said before. I'm gonna do basically like a lipstick tube. Still not entirely sure how the top of this is gonna look. I may do like the 3-tier thing and then the normal silver hammer top, but I'm gonna play with that integration a little bit more. I don't think I want the entire top to be pink, but I don't know, we'll see. I'm going to go model things. Okay, so I have blocked out everything in Cinema 4D, and this just gives me the general dimensions of the hammer so that when I start building everything, it will be true to scale and the proportions will all be correct. So now that I have that, I'm just going to start building the actual forms on top of the blocking, going from the base of the hammer on up to the top, and we're gonna get all our elements. Okay, so I am really liking where the model is at right now, so I'm gonna start texturing it. Texturing was going very smoothly until I got to the lipstick portion and like the pink portion and the hammer top, and I wasn't really liking the integration. So I played with a bunch of different things. I played with the light metal, played with the dark metal, and I played with just making the entire thing pink. And at the end of the day, I just felt like it wasn't integrated well. Like it felt like just a tube of lipstick with a hammer top just attached to it. So I decided to just get rid of the whole pink portion and just have the other two portions, because I still feel like those read as Revlon without the pink part. And I just put this bluish black metal on the top of the hammer, and I think it looks really sleek. So I'm going to render out a final animation, and then we'll head on over to Photoshop and do some poster things. That, my friends, is the Revlon hammer. So after I rendered out all these things, I knew I wanted to make a poster in Photoshop, and I went on to Adobe Stock and I found this photo of this construction worker dude, and I decided to Photoshop in the Revlon hammer instead of this like sledgehammer thing that he's holding. So that's what I'm doing here. And I know that this is a horrible way to crop stuff out, and you shouldn't do it like this, but I'm doing it anyways because this is just a quick ad and it doesn't really need to be perfect. So I'm letting go of my perfectionism and just using the brush tool to paint out this sledgehammer thing. And as a result, I came up with this kind of meme poster. And I also came up with this more serious ad that is more branded towards Revlon, something they would actually do. Okay, stick around to the end for some outtakes, but let me do some quick housekeeping stuff. I know you hate it, I will go super fast. If you liked this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. If you have any ideas for future Bizarro Brands or comments about this episode, drop them in the comments below. I love to read them. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you on the next episode of Bizarro Brands. What's up, everyone? And I don't know what else to say, but it's hammer time. It's hammer time. Hammer time. Hammer time!